And
Are
then
you
sure
serious, bro? Come on. But yeah,
or when I was in history class and my professor, not my professor, teacher was like,
dude, I remember my fucking history class back in like junior year of like high school. Like the fucking final exam, my teacher gave us like a fucking 200 question exam.
What?
She was like, yeah, you're not doing your study guide and you're not doing well in your test. Do I need to call home? And I said, fucking do it. My
Dude,
family
you're kidding.
right
You
now,
got
and I'll
fucking
take the
balls, dude.
I said, do it. Fucking do it. Because my family's in Disney right now, and I'm the only one home.
Hell.
So, I got the keys, I got the phone, and I got the email. So do it. Bring it on.
Damn, you got fucking balls, Vintage. What the fuck?
I never got detention.
I definitely got detention, you fucking with me.
I was not the teacher's pet, but I was definitely up there as the teacher's favorite in a lot of my classes. I went up to my engineering graphics professor, teacher. I went up to him. His name was Mr. Ertel. I went up to him. I said, Mr. Ertel, I have a D in this class. And this is the first time in high school. It's my junior year. I had all A's and B's. This was the first time where I had all A's and B's. I was like, Ertel, please bring me up to a B minus. I just want to say that I thought all A's and B's was for one marking period. It wasn't semester marking period. It was like the third marking period of senior year. I was like, please let me have this. And he's like, prove it. And I said, bet.
Damn.
Next day, went home, printed out the grades, gave it to him, and sure enough, the next day, had a B minus.
Dude, I remember my fucking school went on a lockdown because we had like a bomb threat.
That's crazy. Very common.
Yo, Alex, I told you the story of how my school locked down, right?
I don't remember.
There's some kid who went into school with a BB gun like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, right, you did tell me that, yeah. Okay.
And then the whole school went on lockdown, and this was like before school started. And we were on lockdown for like 10 minutes, and then they arrested him, and we, like, literally half of the people left school.
I remember a kid in 5th grade with a bomb in the bathroom.
Dude, I remember I got peer pressure to vape in high school, which I have like plenty of times.
You vaped? Have you smoked weed?
No.
You haven't smoked weed?
No, I have smoked cigarettes though. That's not very many though.
Disgusting. At least smoke something good.
Yeah.
You haven't smoked weed?
No, I have not.
You need to.
I will not.
You will not?
I will not. Hey, just because I did it doesn't mean I was proud of it.
Smoking weed is very fun. I was high as shit on my birthday. I was laughing the whole time. And they're like, Vincent, is this really how we keep your mouth shut? You just gonna be high as shit? And I was giggling the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, wow, Vincent, you actually shut up for once. It's amazing. We should do this more often.
But yeah, no, most of the time that I got detention at school is mostly being late. And also some fights.
You were in fights?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Got into a fight with people? Oh my god.
Yep.
See, I'm very good with verbal abuse, so I don't really think
Fair enough. Dude, you know what I also remember? Apparently I was also friends with, like, in my senior year, I was friends with someone who smoked a ton of weed, sold a ton of weed, and also, like, did a bunch of rap battles during, like, the lunch hour.
Dude, that's like the thug life person. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my, you know, it was so where I'm from, it's a very diverse town. We actually get along with a lot of people. Like, we didn't do hard drugs. The only drugs that we did were weed, really. I mean, you go to a town over and they'd be like smoking coke in the bathroom.
Right,
But
yeah.
we were a very diverse school. One of the best in the county. Not financially, definitely not financially, educationally. But like we always got along. We had one fight, like it was like one fight a month. Which, think about it, like that's not bad at all.
Like, to be fair though, like a lot of fights I got in high school was like kind of banter, like in a way, I guess. Like kind of playful banter, but like there was one fight that got really personal though.
See, the problem is with you. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm just saying it in general. What I noticed, I feel like you get yourself worked up very easily.
Oh yeah, I probably would.
I feel like from what I've seen, I feel like you do. I'm very go with the flow kind of guy.
Yeah.
I don't usually have issues with anything, and if I do, I kind of just tell you straight to the face what's bothering me, unless you try to ignore me. If you try and ignore me, I'll just ignore you back until you're ready.
Fair enough, yeah.
There's always a time where people need their moment, but like, you know, it's different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We just never got in fights. Like, it was rare, and if there was a fight, it was a big fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was so rare to have a fight.
Yeah, going back to like the person I mentioned earlier that smoked and sold a bunch of weird long rap battles, is that like the teachers were encouraging the rap battles. Like the only thing the teacher said was like, please get to class on time.
That's funny.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Like they were encouraging it too.
I mean, rap battles are kind of sick.
They were pretty sick, yeah.
I sucked my middle school bully's dick.
That's great. That's a great vintage.
It was senior year, and then like,
What's it, soft or hard?
Shut up. But like, you know, it was kind of like, it was always like a love-hate relationship. We didn't get along for a while, and like, you know, grades would happen, and then we would get along. And, you know, I'd bother him. Then we wouldn't get along. Then we get along, and then like towards like.
Yeah, I didn't really have any friends in middle school. I was bullied at the time.
Like the end of high school. Well, we can get back to that in a minute. But towards like the end of high school, we started getting along better and stuff like that. I wish we did stuff in high school, but we didn't. We waited a while.
Like sexual stuff, or?
For sure.
Oh yeah. Man, no, I was bullied
Then
a lot back in middle school though. Like I didn't have any
Wow, you
friends.
were
People made fun of
bullied,
like
like,
my interests.
Why you were bullied because you?
Yeah, people
My question is,
What were you interested in?
like
people,
video
like,
games
call
and
you
stuff
the
like that.
F-slur?
People just thought like I was like a video game nerd and made fun of me because of that. I was also bullied racially as well, so.
We just never made fun of you. You know, it just wasn't a thing. We were just very like home oriented, very family oriented.
all I could say is,
At least like 6th and 7th grade, that's when I was bullied a lot. Then I moved to a new school, and then like I was like, you know, I actually found like really cool people to hang out with.
this is
I'm still friends
confirmed.
to this day, so yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just always been blessed with such a good high school experience, I feel.
Yeah, no, my high school experience was great for the most part though.
Like, it's just always been a good time.
I wish I could say the same for me.
I'm sorry,
Why?
dude.
Why? What's wrong?
COVID.
Half of it was COVID.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot you're young.
Literally half of my high school was entirely COVID, and that caused a nightmare in both making new friends and also like just doing well in school.
I will say this: obviously there was a lot of bad that came from COVID alone, but like there was at least some good that came from it. Like there's definitely like some learning experience for sure, like the COVID era.
I also feel like COVID has brought the community.
Like, I know that sounds weird to say, but at least there's some good things that I feel that came from COVID, period, like the pandemic era.
I feel
like, I would have never tried out speedrunning if it wasn't for the COVID pandemic era. Like, I've always watched them when I was in high school, made some friends online, but
yeah, it was.
I never really got into it until like COVID period.
Right,
Like,
because I the same way for me.
Yeah, I kind of feel like speedrunning was a very COVID thing, like streaming. I feel like streaming was very COVID.
Me and Seahawks were always watching this one streamer, and then
Right.
after COVID happens, we both started running Sonic. We happened to both run Sonic, which is
Yeah.
hilarious.
oh yeah, no, I started.
Like,
I started speedrunning in 2020. It started out with Monkey Ball, but like I just figured the game just wasn't for me, so I just picked another game up. Like I
Is that
guess like the
SAT?
end of 2020. Like I got interested in. Well, I've always watching SA2 runs, but I got fully interested in SA2 at the end of 2020.
I started watching M. I started watching M. Then I got into SA2 that way. But I started watching M during COVID, and that was a lot of fun. The partner grind.
Yeah, that was really fun. Like those days, I enjoy watching M. You know, like nowadays I just don't have as much time to like watch him because I'm in PC.
No,
But you still watch Savage.
I
To be
just
fair, yeah. But like, maybe it's because I like Savic's environment in his stream more than Emerald's.
I like Savage. Okay, I like Savage occasionally. Like, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying, like, I'd much rather watch Savage. Like, oh, I'm just in the mood to watch Savage today. Sometimes.
Yeah,
I feel like,
no,
as much as I like Savage, there's some days where I'm like, do I really want to watch Savage?
yeah,
Nothing against the guy. I think he's a great streamer. I just, some days, I'm just like, not today. The streamers I like the most right now. Joey Big Mikey, for sure.
Here we go.
yeah, I say so.
Just because they're also heroes runners, it probably also relates a lot.
Yeah. But I guess I did start picking up SA2 in like February 2021.
Yeah.
Was the day before April Fool's.
That's the month I started running Hero Story.
Let's go.
Yeah. Around there. Like January, February is when I started running
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Hero Story.
Yeah, no, I remember I missed out on the Steam sales because like I didn't know the game was on sale, like in like
Yeah, I
2020 of like Christmas, like shit. But then there's like the Chinese New Year sale, and I'm like, dude, yes.
Chinese New Year's? Oh
Yeah,
my
like
god.
the
That's
Chinese
such
New
an
Year sale that
obscure thing.
Steam had dropped.
That's such a stupid thing. Oh my god.
It's just to celebrate Chinese New Year's.
I mean, mostly people don't celebrate it anyway.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we should talk about now while we think about things?
Not really much.
Honestly, I'm trying to think right now. Because to be honest, like I feel like over the past few months, I feel like the SAT community has been getting in a better position.
It's
than
been,
it was,
yeah.
like for example,
Yeah.
in
I mean, things change, people change.
in September of 2021, it was not. In a
Yeah,
good
that was
position.
when Alice like dropped out, I believe.
It was like when Alice dropped out. It was when Cleavely was like telling everything as to why he was not, enjoying doing SA2, and it kind of was a red flag to the community that they need to change.
Yeah.
Cleveland's still not happy that he was the super focus of it, but to be fair, it was much needed.
It was much needed, yeah. Like there was
And
there was a lot of call outs that needed to be made, I will say that in that situation.
I wouldn't outs. I wouldn't say call outs. I'd say miscommunication.
In general, like
Oh no,
around the time
it got to the conversation from what I remember got to the point where like they were just like caught out in toxicity.
No, what it was people were all that bottled emotion that people had for years was like this was the last straw and they needed to let it out.
Yeah.
That's why John said what he needed to say.
Yeah.
That's why, Cleveley said what he needed to say. Emerald said what he needed to say. Everyone around said what they needed to say to move on. I've always been a very neutral party in anything because I like getting along with everyone.
Yeah, no, I just want to get along with everyone, if that makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like, I say what's on my mind. If there's something that I don't like, I will say it. If there's something that I do like, I won't. Yes,
Yeah.
I have my moments where I need to keep my mouth shut for a certain amount of time, but when these things need to be said at a certain
Like,
point,
something needs to be pointed out at a certain point. I know what you're saying.
I mean, I'm not using this as like the scapegoat. I'm just using this as an example. But you had some controversial moments at a time.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like a bad thing. It's just
Right. It just needed to be called out at some point.
Well, yeah, I don't think you knew what was going on. I don't think you know how people were feeling.
Yeah.
So,
I think
mean,
it's
to be fair, until like probably a month ago, I really haven't talked to you. To be fair,
Yeah, no, you haven't joined the VCs as much though. That's why I did.
thing I saw was doing the thing. Could it fix it?
Who was doing the thing?
My mic was doing the thing where it was like bleeding loud for a little bit. I hope you guys didn't notice.
I did not notice. I didn't hear it at all to begin with.
I didn't hear it.
Good. Because on OBS, my mic just peaked like crazy, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways, what are you saying?
But yeah, no, that Cleveland situation also came to the point where like there's just some things that need to be called out within the community that not a lot of people were a fan of. It was a bad look for the community, so yeah.
Everything's about.
I think around the time I took my hiatus from the internet, everything was really bad.
Yeah.
Not everything in life can be perfect.
Shortly after HST, it was just like a mess.
I'm a person that believes in resolving stuff.
Yep.
There's two people right now in the community that are being very quiet to me that didn't used to be quiet to me. But, like, I know that over time we can get to a point where we can talk things out. But we're not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm there, but they're not. For sure. Oh my god, this is the Grand Flip Bridge again.
Alright, I'm getting pretty tired.
Alright.
You're going to bed.
You have a good night.
Alright, good night, club.
Good night, bud. Oh, now I'm watching TikToks and stuff.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm watching the fires, apparently. What was I saying? No, I feel like me and your connection has changed a lot since
It has, yeah, I imagine.
we did VCs. Because like I didn't know where you stood with me to be fair for a while.
No, that's understandable, yeah. And to be fair, there was like a long period where like I just had not seen you at all.
Well, I wasn't really around from January to
I guess up until like a few months
September.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably until September.
Yeah, it wasn't until like the Mario Party nights where I noticed that you started like coming in more.
Well, I need to figure out Dolphin. When Zetter's like, download this version of Dolphin, I'm like,
Yeah.
sure, great. And then I did. And yeah, I'm back.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll probably go to bed at 2. So like an hour, not an hour, like 10 minutes from
I
now.
have to just run dives. I'm just gonna head to bed.
Fair.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't die. Maybe I'm the good luck charm, right?
Hopefully,
Smart?
you know. I'm hoping, man.
Right? You're like, please. Jesus Christ, I'm tired of looking at this 24. Oh, I thought Rouge was fucking dead.
Nah.
I'm ready for this Rose 20. It's gonna be fun.
Dude, I believe in you. And Breezy.
I won't win. There's no way in hell I'm fucking winning.
The most important part is that you're having fun. Wow.
I will have fun, for sure.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you could do well. You know, I don't know much about Sonic Heroes, but I believe you could do it.
I'm doing it for fun. I want to do comms. I want to do the races. I want to just vibe. You know,
Hell yeah.
I don't give a shit about winning. I never really have, and I don't think there's any way for me to win. I'm not at that level.
Right.
I'm fine by that. I'll go in there, put my best foot forward.
Right. You know, just like expect to have fun, you know?
Yeah, I'm a very good racer, I feel. Like, if I have something important, like my marathon run, I don't think I really messed anything up. And if I did, it was towards the end. But, you know, everyone grows, everyone learns, everyone does things differently.
Yeah.
You know,
That's speed running. That's the fun part about speed running is that everyone learns differently. Everyone likes to do different strats. Everyone plays differently. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, there's just a variety of like runners.
But like, there's some things that I don't see that are necessary that people do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As long as you're having fun, then you know that's a win for you.
Yeah.
Like some people are competitive about speed running, like me, and others are just want to do it for fun. You know.
I mean, yeah, for sure, I'm competitive, but I know that I will not be top 5 anytime soon. You know what I mean? Like, I have realistic expectations. I want that 39, and I'm cool with that right now. And then we'll start doing some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then once we do stupid shit, then we'll do even more stupid shit.
Yeah, no, I do have end goals, but like I do like to set myself goals by like, the end of the year, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I don't have goals. I don't set goals on myself. That's unrealistic expectations.
Right. No, as long as like I make my at least my goals for like by the end of the year, they're like expectations like that I feel like are realistic. Like if I don't get them, like I won't be disappointed. I was like, you know what? There's always the next year, you know?
Yes.
Like, if I don't get the 22 hero, for example, I won't be too upset. I'll be happy that I played so damn close to even get a 22.
Exactly. You need to be happy with the moments that you have now.
Yeah, and like, despite me, getting angry through speedruns, of course, because like, I'll be honest, like, everyone gets like, there's always gonna be a pissed off moment for speedruns. But like, it doesn't mean like we're not having fun with speedrunning. Like, of course, we're gonna enjoy the grind. Like,
well, everyone holds themselves to an expectation. Everyone expects them to do this certain way.
Yeah, and I will admit I used to have that mentality, but like a couple months, like about last month, so I just trying to drop that expectation, like mindset.
Like there'll be some times where I'm like really hungry for a fucking PB, and there's some days where I'm just vibing.
Right? Yeah.
I haven't had that hunger in a while. You know what I mean? Like
I know what you mean.
When I got my 40, and I was like, oh, I can make this 40 better, and then I did. I don't have that hungry for the 39 right now because I want to PB closer to the marathon. And I want to hold myself to the standard that I can become more consistent.
Exactly, yeah.
I want more consistency because, look, when I came back from my break, not really a break, but when I came back, I had I think 5 41s. 541s when I had a 40, and then I finally PB'd, and then I got 2 more 41s and another 40.
That's fucking good.
So,
You know, like
you know
sometimes
what I mean?
breaks are
Like-
just like what people need, you know?
well, that's why I was like, I
Whether
don't
like it
really
be like a burnout or like just trying to restructure your mentality. You know, breaks are always good, nice to have. Like I remember like I was like struggling to get a 24 hero for so long. Like I haven't PB in like 4 months. Like I just needed like I took like a 3-week break from the game mainly because of Christmas. And it definitely helped restructure my mindset about speedrunning.
Well, I said to myself, I was like, I don't need to PB right now. I'd actually not like to PB right now because then I have that hunger when I'm going into my races. Then I have that hunger when, you know, I can get that consistency.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I would love to have a good run, especially with this teeny tiny Rose tournament. Like, I want to be done with it. I'm not lying.
Hey, and like I wish like you and like all the other runners the best of luck. You know, Rose.
Well, I don't care about the luck. I care about the fun. I care about making it a show. You know what I mean? We're putting on a show. This isn't a. I mean, it is. It's showing your best and trying to win, but at the same time, it's a show.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's like, you know, you want to show that like you want to like you're having fun. You want to be and you want to put up a good fight. You know.
Oh yeah.
Against your opponent.
Absolutely. But I know that the people that are doing this are not people that, you know, want to stir up drama or anything to try and be aggressive. Yeah, everyone's competitive, I feel, that has signed up. And there's a lot of newer runners. Are the newer runners going to come in hot, or are they going to struggle? You know what I mean? Are they
yeah. And like tournaments are a great way to like make friends, make rivals.
Yeah, well, no, I don't think there's any. I don't think we're gonna have any rivals. I don't.
Right. Yeah, but no, I'm just speaking in, like in general. Like, you know, tournaments are great for that reason.
I mean, if we're playing on the same screen, the same like console, you know what I mean? Like 2-player, yeah, there'd be rivalries for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, it's 2 different teams. It's a race, and you know, you go out there, put your best foot forward, and you try and win. Yeah, if you get kicked out, you get kicked out. But you know what? You're still put on a good show, and people still enjoyed watching.
Of course.
That's all that matters. And like I said, you know, I'm a better commentator with 2 people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you know, it's just gonna, you know, you're gonna need to know the knowledge of the game. You know, you're going to have to look at the stats. You're going to have to look at who grew the most, who didn't grow the most.
Yeah.
Who's struggling, who's not.
Of course, yeah.
You know, it's honesty. It's honesty, and it's, you know, it's the moments where you have to say, what are they going to do to improve themselves? Like, I have no problem saying, like, if someone's struggling or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, I could be like, Venom struggling, you know, struggling more than he has in the past. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like, in the moment. That's real. You know, that's what putting on a good show is. I don't think we'll see that. I'm just saying.
Right, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is going to be the first time where we're putting our game to the test.
For sure. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean.
But, you know, I think we're going to have some people that have signed up that are going to struggle because they're not warmed up enough yet. They haven't played the game in months. You know, there's going to be people that do dumb mistakes. There's going to be people that do amazing tricks and skips, you know. I mean, the Deku versus Joey, because we know it's going to come down to that. Deku versus Joey is going to be insane. And we're prepared. And it's weird to say, but we but you can kind of predict who's going to be where.
Yeah, no, like it's like there's like those there are like expectations, like people expect like to be like the final two or whatever who are gonna win like the entire tourney.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Deku will win the entire tourney, but I do know he'll come close. Same with Joey. I think the final match will be Deku versus Joey for sure.
Right.
Now,
like there's just expectations, like who people like expect to be like winning and who aren't.
yeah, well, it's gonna be who puts in the work, who puts in the time, who puts in the learning. I mean, we got this new guy, Mew. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Mew
like I
has
remember
been-
before you were talking about like how like New was like was doing really good for someone who just started learning the category like in
Oh,
the
yeah.
VC.
Mew's extremely good. He's gonna put up a good fight. Do I think it's gonna be Mew versus Deku now? In the final? Absolutely not. But Mew will be putting up a good fight. But you also gotta remember these people do these runs. And they do run and then they reset. They don't do races. So
Right.
and it's
Yeah.
different from SA2. You lose a lot more time in Heroes versus SA2 for sure.
Right.
So
Like I
that's
remember when
pretty-
Deku for like kind of just did his first Hero Story tournament, like he had like a 35 like hero story or whatever, and by the end of the tournament he got like a 24 hero and like kicked a lot of ass that tournament.
Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
That's just Deku. That's just Deku and Aura.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be very interesting how a good runner, a good high placed runner will do when they need to have consistency. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think New is consistent enough.
Right. Of course.
I think that a New could be as high as he would be.
But he is picking up the category. He's putting up some great times. You can expect to do like a lot.
He is.
I think you can expect him to
He
do a
is.
lot of things.
He is, but he's doing very dumb mistakes that are run killers that will kill your race and your pace for sure.
But hey, you know what? Like,
But
there's difference
If
between like
he-
a race and like a run set. You know?
that's fair. But,
Yeah.
you don't do that many resets. You're not going to improve on your consistency. I mean, I'm not a big no reset. I don't like no resets. I think it's a very stupid concept. But in the face of trying to learn and learn how can we make this run work even though we're on such an awful pace. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I just think I think that it's going to be very interesting seeing what some of these racers do. You know, like same with Venom. Like, I think Venom is very, very, very is a very good runner, but he doesn't enjoy this game as much as I feel like he may have used to in the past.
Right. Yeah.
Will that implement in his gameplay? Will he get more frustrated than someone else will? You know what I mean? And there's going to be people that play a different category more before even Rose. And Rose is a slower pace. Are they going to do something silly that will mess them up? And they just don't have enough speed for it when they would in a different story.
And
These
like,
are all
you know, see,
things
that's what
that-
makes it every runner different. Everyone learns differently. You know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like Deku, like we all know Deku is like someone who could pick up a game really fast and just like get good at it instantly. Because the thing is, like he's a very fast learner. He's a very dedicated speed runner.
He's been doing this for years. So.
Yeah, and you know, and like the one thing that helps him a lot is that like he has like previous experiences of other speed runs, so he knows how to approach a speed run. If that makes sense.
This is his game. This is his game.
Yeah, like that, like
this is what
Heroes, like
Deku-
I understand, like his home turf because you know that's like the game that he started with speedrunning, I think.
This is what Deku is known for. I don't have any problem saying that Deku's gonna win. The only fighter he has is Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Joey, and I think Big Mikey's challenger will either be Freezy or it will be New.
Mm-hmm.
If New gets that far.
Yeah, no, I heard Neo just bought Freezy recently.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me. New's getting up there.
Yeah.
New's learning fast.
And like I said, it makes sense because, you know, he has a previous... He already speeds runs colors and Unleash, like, very well.
Uh-huh. Also, same with Spec. Is Spec gonna be consistent? Is Spec gonna take a break before the run? I'm curious.
Spec's a great guy.
Same with, is Pretzel gonna come back? Like even that, is Pretzel gonna sign up? Is Pretzel gonna do an all-out D-Rust?
Mm-hmm.
Bacon, very fast learner in runs for sure, but will the pressure of racing make him mess up? You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
yeah, race
like
pressure
that.
is completely different from run pressure.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like Bacon gets in his head a little too much than what he may want. Nice.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna need, like, some silence for this split. If you don't mind.
This fine.
Yeah. Damn it. I don't know why I went for first load.
Here we go.
It's fine, I could still PB this.
That wasn't so hard. All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this. Hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut. Well done, Faker. Hut, hut, hut.
Yes! Holy shit! Yes! Yes!
I told you
Let's
the run
fucking go!
wasn't dying. I told you when he started, I said the run ain't fucking dying.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Yes!
GG.
Thank you. I did 12 hours of dark runs today. Holy shit.
12 hours, Jesus Christ.
Yep. Oh man. I fucking did it.
What's that put you? What place does that put you?
I'm not entirely sure, but I know I bopped on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, this is the first time I've ever bopped on in a main 4 category.
Let's see. Where does that put you? What was it again?
24-12. 24-12. Yeah.
You just bopped on. That's it.
That's it. All right.
Next is Ivan.
All right. I'll get that 23. I'm
For
very
sure.
excited. Oh man.
For sure. You'll get there.
Oh yeah. I'm just happy I PV'd.
Is that there, Bob?
No, I might go for it. I was on pace to do it at one point.
He might. I don't know. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Thank you. Holy shit.
Are you gonna run it back? Oh, are you gonna do Hero Story?
I guess I gotta do Hero Story for
You gotta do all story. I don't know.
Oh man. The upside is I don't have to compare against a 36 mad space anymore, which was the best in the top 20.
Nice. I can't tell if me talking was the better thing that happened.
Oh no, it's fine. Like I just needed like silence for that one split because like that's like an insane like cause fling skip is just so hard. Like I just needed that moment of silence if that made sense. Like
And you have
Congrats on
content there.
murdering me.
thank you, Don. Yo, I gotta go back on that one screenshot, be like, thanks for not bopping me, and just like post that in the Dark Story channel. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I guess I want to.
Congrats on murder.
Alright.
The Dawn Bob.
The Dawn Bop. I'm so tired. I don't even feel like doing all stories.
You gotta do it.
I don't feel like doing all stories, dude.
Wow.
I'll go for the 23 though, and also congrats on Bod. Oh, well, I guess he left.